Hey guys, welcome to the Disciples Room podcast. And today's topic, we're going to be talking about the downfall of FaZe, and we're going to mix in some other topics in as well. I'm here with SC015. His channel and his links will be in the description below. I'm here with Matrix. I'm here with
Yo.
Loot,
So,
and I'm here with Chan. All their channels and their socials will be posted in the video down below. Make sure to follow and subscribe. And we're gonna start off by talking downfall of FaZe. Matrix. You have the stage.
yep, yep, yep. All right. So, first things first, so you guys can see. Face Clan. What can we start with you? The beginning of Face Clan was really good back then, especially in COD. And after that, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to the original team that they had. Usually, I think the only team that I can think of that is like up to date for Face Clan will be probably like with Swag and everybody else in that clan. Yeah, that will be, in my opinion, will be like the clan up to date so far. Because the rest of them, Atlanta Face Clan sucks. They always lose, kind of. And I don't know what else to say about them in that point. Uh,
No,
Steve,
yeah,
you got anything to say?
yeah. I'm gonna say something. Um, Mostly like what you said, 100% true. With additionally, is to the former members are bashing Face Clan in general because due to the fact of their financial decisions that they did,
Hmm.
and even to the point that even Snoop Dogg, that was actually became a member of Face Clan to one point, but dipped after other point, saying like, nah, Face Clan ain't that worth it anymore.
Yeah, it's like they grew and like yeah, we go back to 2016, 2015 where we had the OGs FaZe Rug and all these other FaZe Clan members. And but now I just feel like now it's just like FaZe has just become not an esports group. It's more now like, for example, you see for example, FaZe Rug. Hey, don't hate on the guy. He's got 22 on rolling to 23 mil subscribers if I'm not mistaken. But the whole point of FaZe is like if it's an esports clan, so if you're gonna do esports, be part of an esports clan, you should be uploading gaming videos and esport videos. But I don't hate on Rug. He's a really great guy. He's a really great content creator. Shout out to him. But I just feel like in the recent years, FaZe has just been falling off little by little.
I agree with that, and I wanted to add on to the fact when he said Snoop Dogg left. If a celebrity leaves the chat, something screwed up is going on. Because celebrity lifestyle isn't that glamorous as far as they've actually told us all the celebrities and stuff. So I can't imagine how all the toxicity and stuff going through plays or phase. I mean,
Yeah.
Sean, you got anything to say?
Yeah, in my opinion, I've been a fan of Face Clan and stuff. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm kind of disappointed on the way they're going to right now, because back then it was all about gaming, videos, fun. What else? Vlogs. They used to do vlogs together. Like right now, they kicked a Face member out because they were moving out. So I see that kind of unfair for that person to be on that. Right now, I do not remember his name, but it's Face something. But he always been there since the beginning, and I see that kind of unfair that they erase somebody for somebody new, which is quite unfair. Like right now, I'm a big fan of Face Rug. All love for him. Same as for Team Nuke. Like Team Nuke right now is all about Warzone gaming. They're going by the book. But the rest, they all went like kind of like a downfall right now. Like there ain't so much to talk about because everybody knows about everything that's going on right now. So
I agree with you on that. It almost feels like it got too political, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's like nowadays Phase is just more of like, I don't know. It's just like honestly like Phase is just more this, more that, and less gaming, less this.
Well,
yeah, there's
agreed.
this other one thing I want to add. Um, Back then, they were making videos for like minors. You know what I'm saying? Like kids, teenagers, adult, doesn't matter. Nowadays, they all make videos. They use profanity a lot lately. They they curse, they swear, something that they're not used to do when they were in the good leagues. You know what I'm saying? Now, when they play, it's not even the original team that plays. It plays like Face on Lana. You know what I'm saying? But there's not much to say about it right now.
Yeah, I. It's like it's like they're trying to adapt to their audience. You know what I mean? Like evolve with their audience has over
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Like in like I just feel like as of right now, like Phase is just like it's just rapidly falling. It's kind of like it's kind of like like when that new toy comes out to the store and every kid for Christmas wants a toy, and then after like 2 years, the toy's just it's not as good as it used to be no more. You get
Yeah.
what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I just feel like if like FaZe needs to do something
Today, I'm gonna be
to
surprising my parents
to
by turning this.
get back on track. If not, they're just gonna keep on declining.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got our last member of the disciple. He's a bit late, but he still
He
ended up
is.
making it. Yotaro, say hello to everybody else.
I'll be right back. I'm trying to fix my mic.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything? Sorry about that, but he'll be back. When he's back, he'll say whatever he has to say for Face Clan.
Yes.
But anybody else have anything to say?
I
about this
have
continue?
one thing to say.
Alright.
One thing to say. Let to the people that are watching, and I think some people may agree on me, maybe some people will not. I know for a fact a lot of people are not going to agree on me on this. Let's compare to FaZe to their
It's crazy
to
because
their
we all
competitors.
got into this at a
TSM,
time where like
Luminosity Gaming, 100 Feeds. Compared
I
to
love 100 Thieves.
comparing to what FaZe, TSM kind of died off a little bit, but it's slowly going back to its peak. But not 100 Thieves is growing, and same to which one I mentioned.
You mentioned,
Luminosity. I was about to say to Luminosity. But in terms of financial decisions that they made, they actually improved. To terms of content, members, even to now, to even facilities. I know that's a long time ago of the facilities, but it's good to at least mention somewhat of it. For example, TSM is doing a big game facility. That's where all your members are going to be in. It's like let's put it like their headquarters in California. So let's put it like that. I'm not saying that FaZe should waste their money in they're making a facility. No, I'm saying that if they want to improve, they need to really properly do financial decisions because right now, as I'm talking, their net worth is just going down every time. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
I think Jotaro, if you have anything to say, anything to communicate now at this stage.
Is it good?
Yes, you are
Good.
loud and clear.
To be honest, I don't know nothing about FaZe Clan, but I remember I like watching their those competition they do on live sports. They got interesting there, but after that I stopped watching them because they changed a little bit. I only know a little bit about Face Clan, to be honest.
I know. To add on to your like with the stock market drops and stuff. With they've been they've been laying off employees like in the dozens apparently lately, and that's not. I don't think that's very healthy for your business because I know Disney has been doing the exact same thing, but like 20 times as much. Like they
Yeah.
laid off 2,000 employees
Yeah, but
at
it's
one
like
time.
Disney got the money, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, but they're losing money. Is
Disney
what I'm saying. They're
Disney's
losing
like
money because of it.
yeah,
True. He's not lying. It's true.
yeah,
It's
no.
yeah, and look at the recent quality of all the movies they've been releasing. Like some have been shit. I mean, some have been okay, but some have been shit. Like the new Star Wars, shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for any people that like them, but
No, I hate him.
yeah,
I
it's
mean, me
What do you guys
personally,
think about Lion King?
Which one, the original or the live action adaptation that they made?
Live action.
I don't have any problems with the newest one.
Yeah,
it's
me
cool, I
too.
guess.
Yeah.
the newest
To
one
be
is
honest,
good.
I will say this: the only thing they did bad is "I Can't Wait to Be King" scene and the Scar scene. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I know what
better
you're
on
talking about.
part. It's better on
Better on
the
cartoon.
Animation.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I get that.
That's not
But
bad. Not bad.
yeah, but back to what we were on prior topic. Looks like
Alright,
Matrix here has some.
So, it says here that. Oh shit! Oh, no. Okay. It says
Big
that
ass
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg
Dogg.
resigned from esports. Campaign company Face Clan as the stake reportedly plummets by $7 million. Okay, and the market today is very bad, as you can see. It's horrible.
Like I mentioned.
And can you cite the source so that way the audience know?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
currently are we getting this from?
We're
What
getting this right
website?
now from Microsoft itself, from Google, of course.
From Microsoft? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Get it
That's
right
fine.
from there. It says as follows: Snoop Dogg recently made a decision to step away from one of his many businesses in divorce. The past Snoop Dogg resigned from esport company Face Clan as stake reportedly plummets by 7 million. Appear first on Afrotech.
Oh wow, $7
Uh,
million.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's a lot of wasted money.
According to Hip Hop DX on March 29, the West Coast rapper quietly stepped from his position on the board of the director of Face Clan. The esport company where his stake went down by $7 million. So he was not only in Face Clan, he was also the head of Face Clan, and then
Exactly.
he stepped down, and then
He was.
He was one of the big boys, and like I mean, think about it this way: when you have, because it says here that his stake went down by seven, basically saying his own personal stock, right? If it went down by 7 million, imagine how much the percentage or like how much money the amount of total from the stake of Face Clan itself went down. That must have been a lot of loss of money. I mean, think about it. I mean, like like $7 million.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem with a bunch of companies nowadays. They're all doing the same thing. They're laying off a bunch of people, replacing the CEOs with people that don't actually care about the business. And then, like for example, again, Disney did the exact same thing. Phase did same thing. Like, it's the quality of business nowadays is just dropped off the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not like the same. How
I
it was,
truly
like, back
agree to
then.
that.
Times are changing.
But ending the topic of the downfall of Face, and for ending it and go to another topic, because we're not gonna only talk about Face Clan. We're gonna talk
We have
about
a lot more topics.
yeah, we got a
Yes,
lot
we
more
do.
topic to talk about. But to end the
Yeah.
topic, let's be real. Who do you think? Okay, but
Yeah.
wait. Let's be real right now. Those who knows about Face Clan and every Face member, Raise your hand. Whoever knows. Like, raise your hand or say I.
I
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Out of all phase members, who do you think is the most best of the Face Clan members of all? Like, the one that has most respect, the one that has the most followers, the one that should be the head and be the leader of Face Clan. Who do you think should be?
I'm gonna give my opinion on this, and this is why I think. And I think that FaZe Rug should be the one of the owners of FaZe Clan, and it's not just because of he's FaZe Rug, but it's because the way we see Rug on and off camera, right? We see Rug is always on the grind, consistent, always for his followers. He's always posting. He's always giving back, and it's not only the giving back part, but it's like you can see the responsibility that FaZe Rug has with YouTube, with all of his platforms, his streaming platforms, his gaming platforms, and it's like you can see that he's actually dedicated to what he does, and no hate on none of the FaZe Clan members. Everybody, yes, you dedicate yourself to a certain level, but I feel like FaZe Rug has another level of dedication that probably I think like people are not taking into consideration. Like FaZe Rug has literally like been in almost every phase thing. He's one of the OG phase members, like not the OG3, but he's one of the OG members that FaZe has had over the incoming course of years. I feel like FaZe Rug would be a really good candidate for the for being in the big board on the big boys chair for FaZe, because I feel like if Rug were to take it, I feel like we could go really really far, because not everybody has a vision, you know. And yeah, some people may say, yeah, Rug is scripted, Rug is this, Rug is that, but honestly, at the end of the day, when it comes down to business, I feel like Rug would be a really really good choice to lead and to take over FaZe Clan, and I think with Rug taking over, it would be really really good.
True, that is true. I truly agree to you. CSO, do you have something to say about it?
what Crown said. Rug.
Rug?
The word
Matrix?
out of my mouth.
I was.
How about you, Matrix?
I. Me. Okay, this is my personal opinion. Okay. I'm still going over Face Rug, but I think Noob Squad also deserves a spot in the Face Clan. Because they also has dedicated a lot of
Yes, true, that's right.
over the
But
years.
what we're talking about right now,
But
it's
I'll
not. It's
still,
but what we're talking about right
I'll
now,
still go with Face
the
Rug.
it's not about Nuke Squad. Like from Nuke Squad, it can be. Let's say right now, let's say what is his name again? Doozy. I forgot his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Um, what is his name? Diadre. Swag. So right now, Swag can be one of those because he put his effort to his followers. He does every single
Yeah, I
thing
mean, I
what a
feel like
Face Clan would do.
yeah, I mean like Swag will be also a really good candidate in that spot, other than Face Rug. But I was still
Yeah.
go with Face Rug.
How about you, Judge Earl? You got something to say about it? Who you think would be a good candidate?
To be honest, in my opinion, like I said, I don't know nothing about FaZe Clan. The only person I know is FaZe Rug, and it had to be him. Because he's the most known, to be honest.
Yep.
I
Extremely
only know
true.
about FaZe.
Truly agreed. How about you, Luke?
Everybody who's my bad. Everybody who knows about FaZe is from Rug.
It,
And
it,
I
and,
knew about
you're
FaZe.
totally right. You're totally right, because who has done more for FaZe than Rug? Like Rug is literally like, I mean, like think about it. Like everything that Rug does, there's always FaZe in it. Like no
Yeah.
matter if it's just something personal, there's always a FaZe in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're swimming a
Clickbait.
basketball, is exactly. If you're swimming a basketball video, the basketball court would have the FaZe logo in the front. Like we've seen before in one of his previous videos. Like everything Ruck does, I feel like he does it not only for his fan base but also for FaZe. And like I feel
Trying
like
to bring them back.
exactly.
Hey,
And
yo,
and if I'm being honest, I feel like Rug is literally the one carrying phase in terms of income wise because nobody's making more money than FaZe Rug right now in FaZe. I could say that with a clear head.
100% agree.
Yeah.
How about you, Looped?
Well, I agree with the rug thing because like everyone like he's the most recognizable, you know. He's the one everyone thinks of when you think of FaZe. At least for me, it is because I mean I'm with George here. I don't know that much about FaZe. I know FaZe Rug though. I've heard it. I've heard everything, but you know, I totally agree with you guys.
True. Then that's how we're gonna
Like,
end
fucking
the.
Call of Duty,
Okay.
carrying.
I mean, true. But
I
that's
mean,
how.
Rug,
Okay.
I mean, Rug is literally known for trick shots as well. You know, like in his basketball videos. I don't know if any of you are basketball fans here, but in his videos, Rug is known for trick shots. Like for example, when he did that video with Bronny James, the trick shot that he did to win. Like in all different
Yeah.
all different things.
Yeah, I truly remember that video. Plus, plus we gotta get to it too. He didn't only do basketball trick shot. He did a bunch of other trick shots, like in video games and stuff. But ending the downfall of FaZe, we all truly recommend that Rug gets it. You know what I mean? Because he's truly like one of the best. From my opinion, he's one of the best FaZe member right now. He's still the one that is still the same. He hasn't changed, not even one bit. Like how the others has changed their ways of being a YouTuber. He always been grateful to his fans. Like right now, FaZe Rain, he's not grateful. I mean, I don't know if he's grateful, but he has shown some stuff that he's ungrateful to his fans. But that's probably because of how much time he been famous a long time. You know what I mean? That could happen to any of us. Can happen to you. Can happen to me. Can happen to any of us. But
Yeah.
let's switch the topic. Let's go to TV shows.
So
Let's talk about some TV shows. Let's get it.
Okay. So second topic is reboot culture of TV shows and SC015. You have the room. Go ahead.
To the people that don't know what's like reboot culture or whatever, of course, the name reboot culture is not like a out there name, but it's kind of like considering small area groups. If imagine you see a show that you originally saw, the first show, and then afterwards it gets a reboot. You're just grabbing and copy and paste. That's what I meant to say in that part. That's what reboot culture is.
So give us an example of a rebooted show or culture.
I can give one.
All right, go ahead.
Let's talk about The Little Mermaid.
Oh Jesus.
Oh
Oh.
Don't
This.
say Velma.
Oh my God.
Nah. The little. Okay. Calm down, y'all.
Clear comms.
Okay. Let's talk about The Little Mermaid. Because that's Velma. Yes, it did a big impact, but it did not made a big impact like Little Mermaid did.
So wait, you talking about the Little Mermaid as in Disney Little Mermaid, right?
Yes, Disney Little Mermaid, the
Hey.
reboot of a live action movie.
Okay. So Matrix, do you have the trailer for the live action movie?
I can pull it up right now.
All right, pull it up, please.
Like, don't even put.
add-on.
Okay,
There's
don't
like
pull it
a-
up. Don't pull it up because we can get demonetized. We can get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Just show a picture of the
Yeah.
protagonist.
Yeah, just show a picture. Yeah.
Okay, so before he posts, he shows the picture. Let me clear this really straight right now. We are not against any
Yeah,
black
yeah,
people,
no,
nor Asian people, nor none of that.
No
I
discrimination. No discrimination.
And there's no discrimination at all. We're not racist. We're just telling the truth, what everybody says, and all that. Yes, we're proud that, the black culture is getting in and stuff. I'm really proud of that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
Because they've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. And it's like not many people recognize the black talent that there is, and no racial nothing here intended, but like, I feel like sometimes like black actors are really good actors. Like you just see like like movies and stuff, and like for example Marvel. Let's take Marvel as example. Nick Fury. Nick
Hell
Fury.
yeah.
He's W actor, and then the guy who does him, if I'm not mistaken, is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes.
Good, great actor. Like
One hell of an
I love
actor.
how he does
One
it.
hell
Who
of an
played
actor.
God in movies? What's his name?
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
A
Yo,
legend.
Morgan Freeman is a really good actor.
How
He's a
about
legend.
okay? How about the guy from John Wick that passed away? Rest in peace. Sin remorse.
Oh,
I don't quite remember his name well, but he was a butler in
Yes, yes.
Lance Reddick.
Yes.
Lance
Oh,
Reddick.
Lance-
He was
oh,
one hell of an actor,
what
and he
about
was
Michael B- What about? Sorry, continue.
like he was on multiple games. He was not only on that, he was on multiple shows too, and he's on one of the most known games right now that some
Exactly.
people play. That is Destiny 2,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and he's
Oh,
on
wow.
other stuff.
I'll
See,
squeeze
that's
in here for a
something I
second.
didn't know.
And don't forget about like Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther.
Oh yeah, Black
that-
Panther.
Bro,
May he rest
the
in peace.
GOAT.
Thank you,
my
rest
God.
The GOAT.
Has to do,
Right.
has,
Wakanda forever.
has,
Wakanda
has to
forever.
do has to do with this reboot culture too, because like they're I like the way they. I'm sure y'all have seen the new Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
good. All right, bet. So what they're doing with that, they're having his son having the same name as him to continue
Yo,
with the Black Panther,
that's
Yeah.
right.
and
Yo,
I think they executed that perfectly. I don't think they could have done anything better. If they would have replaced him with someone else random, I would have been just flat out pissed
Right.
off.
Yeah.
But like,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they couldn't have done it any better.
And you know what's
Yeah.
the craziest thing? And like, sorry to interrupt. It's like the way that scene ended is like the girl, she goes to visit the mom with the kid, and then she's like, oh, what's your name? Right? If I'm not mistaken, he's like, my name is da 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 da. I am da 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 da, and then the movie ends. I feel like right there, that was like the best cliffhanger, in the series of Black Panther movies. Me personally.
To be
I agree.
honest, I like when they made more flowers. Remember, from part 2, he burned it off. Or was that part 1?
Yeah. No, it was.
It's the
He
first one.
created more to be more Black Panthers. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's why I'd be like, bro, there's gonna be a next one. There's gonna be more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that movie's kind of sad though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with sad movies. Sometimes you need that type of feel. You know what I mean?
It's not. It's not.
Especially with what the movie was about.
Yeah, but what I've seen about the movie, I seen like a bunch of videos about how 2.5 XP, like low, fast. The movie is truly about of her life decision. Whenever she dies, because she will die in a movie or in a comic book or something. The crazy part is she will not be with T'Challa. If she dies, she will not go where T'Challa is. She's gonna be where Killmonger is, because that's the person she shows.
Yeah.
Remember, Killmonger is vengeance.
Well, for
Evil.
all we know, she could hang up the costume. She could hang up the suit for all we know when the sun
True,
comes out.
true that she can hang it up, but even though you get remorse or you change the way you live, you either way will go with him. This isn't the reason why I would say this.
Yeah.
Because when Black Panther won, when Killmonger died, he asked for forgiveness
In Black Panther 2.
and he changed. And now in Black Panther 2, he's not with T'Challa nor the other Black Panther. You see what I'm getting to?
Yep.
So it's like a close place to whoever you choose to be on your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I feel like
You can't forget at the end of the movie they also put Umbaku in that scene at the end of the movie, so he could be king of Wakanda
Yeah.
at this point before the son of T'Challa comes in the movie.
Oh, he totally the king. He has to be the king.
Yeah.
Cause that man wanted to be king.
I like how he went inside and he goes, "The Black Panther will not be joining us today."
Yeah.
It's just
I-
physical regards.
Yeah, I completely agree with you guys. I wanted to bring up something else in this topic before we can move on soon. Something underrated no one ever talks about these days: the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh my
Those,
lord.
those are the best movies I think I've seen in a while.
Yo, not gonna
And
lie.
How many
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
they did? How many?
two,
They
two.
did.
They did.
And then they're
two
coming out.
movies.
Seth Rogen's coming out with a new one here soon. It looks pretty cool.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
the same
Yeah.
style. It's the same style as
Like Miles
S-
Morales.
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. It's like the same
Yeah.
art style and stuff. It's
Like-
pretty cool looking.
I mean, me personally, when I was little, I was a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Same.
You know, I remember my favorite Ninja Turtle was Mikey. You know, with the pizza and everything. It's just so
Yeah.
Michelangelo. Like, I remember that one scene in the movie, like where he pops up with the car and he's like, "Yo, what's up, baby girl?" And then like out of nowhere, the car just explodes and everything. And they just like having a whole joyride.
Yeah.
like- Yeah, I feel like Mikey's always been like the wild one out of the whole group. You know.
Yeah. Well, what they're doing nowadays with reboot culture is sometimes they're really screwing it up, and sometimes
Yeah.
they're doing it perfectly. There's never an in between. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie's perfect. Love
It
it.
is.
No,
It is.
after the 1998, bro.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was disappointment.
Yeah.
And
It was a very
they did a
disappointing
movie.
movie.
They did one movie, Godzilla 2000. You guys know that
Yeah.
one, right?
I
When
love the movie.
Godzilla
I
versus
love the
Zilla?
movie.
When Godzilla versus
Oh,
Zilla,
that no
when
no.
Godzilla
That was
beat Zilla.
that
It was
was not 2000. That was Fighting All Monsters.
Destroy All Monsters?
Fighting Monsters. Destroy All
Yeah,
Monsters.
after
Destroy All Monsters.
after he beat Zilla, you know what's Japanese saying that to America? That your Godzilla sucks. Sorry.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
throw it away. You see how he died instantly? Garbage. Get on my phone. That's what they say. Get on my. It's garbage.
All right, going back to the topic of Teenage Mutant Turtle, because I wanted to say something, but I couldn't because you guys were talking. I didn't want to talk over you guys.
Yeah.
Well, you guys gotta remember, if they do another movie of Teen Titans, it's not gonna be that friendly Teen Titan that we normally see. It's gonna be the dark one. If they're gonna do a Teen Titan, they have to do the not Teen Titan. What am I talking about? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Teenage Mutant. If they're gonna make a movie out of that, they need to make the last Ronin. They have to make the last
Yes, I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Ronin.
I heard about that.
That's a good animation.
Because the last Ronin is a pretty good animation, and it shows a lot how Michelangelo. Wait, is it Michelangelo? Yes, Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Because he's the last one that survives. It shows how him from being the kindest, loving character can become the most darkest one of them all.
To be on Sunday,
And to end this topic, I would like to end this topic like this because there's something that I truly want to talk about that been bothering me for like the most, that I want to talk to you guys and I want to let the community know and whoever's watching too to know that you guys know about the war of Ukraine and Russia, right?
Yes.
So did y'all heard about this one rumor that China did an alliance with Russia?
The secret
Check this out.
alliance.
Yes, a secret alliance.
Okay.
Check this out. By them doing that, there's supposedly a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but I've been hearing this a lot at work, at the malls and stuff, that we're going to be low on budget. Because remember, our stocking, mostly 0.5% of our stocking comes from China. Like some of the monitors, some of the phones, China create those stuff. Because they're more advanced for some reason. I don't know why, but they're more advanced. And we're going to be low on money. That's what I heard.
Like war wise.
Yeah, supposedly like worldwide. But I just wanted to bring that out to let you guys know, the community knows. We're not going to talk about political because I'm not a politician. I don't know nothing about politician. I don't know nothing about that, but I just wanted to say it. But it's just off topic. I just wanted to get that out and all that
That's
stuff. It might not be in the video.
We-
Okay, so whoever's watching right now, because I have a couple viewers, this is only gonna be on the stream. It will not be on the video, because obviously some people will not agree. Some people will be like going rogue about it, making problems about it. It is only gonna be in this live. It's not gonna be on the video,
Yeah.
so none of that. So I just
All right,
wanted to get
George.
that out.
well,
Yeah.
before-
George, you got a point to bring up.
Yeah, there's a one thing. My bad. You know, it was frozen for a second there. This is a one thing. What about we're talking about TV reboots or
Yeah, like TV
remakes, right?
reboots, movies, everything that relate to a reboot.
What do you guys think about Teen Titans Go?
The show?
I mean, wasn't
Yeah,
there? Hold on.
between the OG to the new one.
Exactly,
What do you
OG.
guys think?
The OG
I
one was like.
Teen
Wait,
Titans, bro,
100%.
is a W.
Hold on.
Don't get me wrong.
Hold on, Steven, before you continue.
Okay.
The OG one was the Teen Titans where they're like teens, right? Like the DC
Yeah,
version
like-
of it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one, which is the one on
Bubbleheads.
Cartoon Network, right? On
The
Boom.
bubbleheads, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look like
Now continue.
bubbleheads, to be honest.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can say, I wish they bring back the old one, the OG one. It's
Honestly,
just-
They
the OG
kind of
one-
did. They kind of
They
did.
kind of did, yeah.
They crossed class.
Yeah, show them. Yeah, show them. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
To be honest, he's not lying.
Bring up-
You are, bro.
yeah, bring up a picture of the OG Teen Titans versus the new Teen Titans.
I got you. There you go.
Yes, as you guys can see right there, that's the OG.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
then-
one I watched when I was growing up too.
Go
Same
is-
here, man.
Yeah,
The
that's
theme is better
everybody here.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're disgusting.
Which, not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it's still
They're
kind of
funny.
funny. It's
It's
kind of
not-
funny.
It is.
better.
It
It
is.
should have been better.
Mm.
Why not?
And I want to say this before we go to the third topic. There's been rumors. I don't know if it's true
Mhm.
that how many seasons the Teen Titans had in total? Their OG one.
The OGs. If I'm not mistaken, hold on, give me a minute.
There's been
6 seasons.
rumors. Thank you, John. There's been rumors that there might be a 7th season. It's not
Mm.
official. It's rumors. I don't know if it's true. To the people
For what?
for Teen Titans OG season 7, there's been rumors. I don't know if it's true. Yeah, TOG. I don't know if it's true.
So I think if I'm not mistaken, the original Teen Titans was Young Justice, right?
No. Teen No, that's a separate show. That's a separate
Teen
show.
Titans. That's a separate show. Injustice is a separate show.
Yeah.
On Cartoon Network.
But before we end this topic completely,
Yes.
let's finish
Okay.
up by talking about this situation.
I have
Right
okay.
here.
What is this?
The Little Mermaid.
Oh Lord, Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And a singer.
Yes, and singer. Yes.
Hell yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yes,
okay, the thing is, the
don't
thing
say
with all
nothing.
this, they're great actors. They're great actors.
They're great
Wrong
actors.
role.
Yeah, don't
wrong
hold
role. Wrong role. You know.
Exactly. That's it.
I would have rather seen her Princess with the Frog. Not because she matches, what the person looks like, because she would have done better in that role, in my opinion.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
is true.
it's-
That is true. I do agree
Agreed,
with that. I
right.
do agree with that.
Agreed.
All right.
It also would have stayed consistent with the story, and with the actual animated movie they made all those years
Yeah.
back.
Yep, that is true.
And let's be
Yeah.
honest. Let's
And-
be
Not
honest.
because I don't like her,
Any-
not because of any of that stuff. Honestly, she's hot, but like,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
She's like,
But-
goddamn. Oh, yeah.
Other than that, let's be honest. Beauty and the Beast.
Okay,
Beauty and
okay.
the Beast wasn't
Beauty and the
good.
Beast. Beauty and the Beast was a good
It
movie.
was beautiful.
Okay,
It
the
was
live
beautiful.
Beauty of the Beast
Actually,
was
let
beautiful.
me comment on this. Let me comment on this.
You know why? I'm not a simp, but
Dang.
there's
Todd.
my baby mama's there. My baby mama's there. Okay.
Nah.
Emma Watson is there. Come on, show some respect.
Oh, yeah.
Show some
Okay,
respect.
okay. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge
The
you.
Guardian Relosa, whatever it is. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Guardian
Okay,
Leviosa.
look. I have one more. I have one more so we can finish this. Right? Okay. Honestly, let's talk about Bel Air.
Really?
Come on, don't touch.
I knew so. I knew either.
Bel Air. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Mention that show.
What's
Yo,
that?
cause like, think about it. Think about it. There's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Then there's the
Oh,
Prince of
Bel Air. Okay, never mind. I know
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. There's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and then there's the new one, Bel Air, which is now mostly basketball based. Like, okay, yeah, I like that the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Will Smith, great actor, love the
Yes.
guy, Men in Black, awesome performance.
Yes.
It
Who-
was a good show.
well,
It was.
Yeah, Men in Black, the
Oh,
three
by the
movies,
way,
if I'm not
by the way,
mistaken.
sorry to cut you off. Underrated movie, After Earth. Sorry, continue.
Yes. And
Oh.
then also, Bad Boys was
Thank you.
also really good. Bad Boys was
Yes.
Oh, Bad Boys is good.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Always been good.
Sorry for interrupting. You're forgetting one
Yeah.
of the best one. I Am Legend.
Oh, I Am Legend.
They're saying
I Am
they're gonna
Legend.
make a new one.
That is really good. That is really good. That
Yes,
is really good.
yes, bro, yes.
Hold on.
You know what? Wait. I have something. Hold up. I have something. I'm a Legend. They canon the ending when he survived. They didn't canon when he died in the end. That's why
Yeah.
they continue on the second
Yeah,
one.
that's what to say. They're gonna make a new one.
Actually,
Yeah.
you're kind of
And that's
wrong.
why-
There are
that's
two
why I-
endings. There are two endings. There are two movies.
Yes, they.
Okay.
Yeah, they canon. Listen, they canon the one that he lived. The second one is not canon. When
No,
he
no,
died.
no. The original one, he dies in the original one. The one that he lives is
In the original one.
is an alternative ending because some people did not like the way he died. Everybody wanted him
Yeah,
a happy
they made it
ending.
canon.
And they made
made
that
it
one canon.
Okay, so
They made it
Oh,
that canon for
yeah,
the
okay.
fans.
So wait, to finish this off,
Hey.
and this is my comment on Bel Air. I just feel like if there was a lot of diversity in Fresh Prince of Bel Air, when you're gonna reboot the show, like yeah, basketball is really cool. Basketball is like literally like I guess the #1 sport if I'm not mistaken. For
Football.
me personally,
It's
for me personally, basketball is my #1 sport. Football second, but you know I'm just a basketball fan. Likewise, but like I feel like the new Bel Air is like I imagine that it would be more kid friendly, like the original one was, but the new Bel Air is more like like it's more for a mature audience, and even though it's mainly basketball based, I feel like they could have done better. They could have like opened it more because like
Yeah.
Bel Air is basically watching. It's like the basketball version of what's that show called of American
All American?
All American. It's literally All American. It's
Yeah.
like watching. It's like the basketball version of it. You know what I mean?
But
whatever.
you gotta
Yeah,
understand
whatever.
one thing too about Will Smith. He's getting kind of canceled everywhere. He's getting canceled a lot
Yeah.
because of what he did. Because of what he did in the Oscar.
Yeah. I
And
feel
now,
like-
and now when, I forgot his name. Sorry guys, I have
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock did
Yeah.
the
I almost like
Selective Rage.
Mhm.
When he did that, he kind of destroyed Will Smith's career.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
So-
lie.
There might be a Bel Air, but Will Smith might not be in there because of what he did. Because he literally selected a rap on someone that he knew that he wasn't going to do nothing about it. Other people were saying crazy stuff about his wife, about how she
Right.
did this, she did that,
Yeah.
and how he cried and he didn't do nothing about it. In my opinion, I'm not upset, nor is my problem, but it's kind of disappointing how the way he
Yeah.
reacted. And then when they gave him the mic that he won an Oscar, he felt bad and pity.
Yeah.
That part kind of got me kind of a little bit mad because you don't do that. You can't be doing that. You
Exactly.
don't need
It's
you don't need
kinda like-
You don't need to fake your
Exactly.
friendship. You don't need to fake your feelings to tell the truth.
Exactly.
Or you shouldn't ruin an extremely good relationship because they were basically best friends. Like
Exactly.
they were in a
Yeah,
lot of movies
literally.
together. Yeah, they were in a
Yeah.
lot of movies together.
Right.
And just because he made a joke,
I mean, honestly, it's his job as a comedian.
yeah,
But
he's a
then
comedian. That's the thing.
at the same time, yeah, it was a joke. But at the same time, he didn't have to go overboard. I feel like they were
Yeah, that
both
is
in the
true.
wrong.
That is true.
Yeah.
He
I feel
didn't
like
have
they
to
were
go
both
overboard.
in the wrong. But just to end it this way so that we can get into the third topic. I just feel like they were both
Third topic.
wrong. They're both in the wrong, and they could have done. He could have done a different joke, and Will Smith could have had a different reaction.
All right. So,
Okay,
move to the third topic.
my bad, Matrix. I want to add something about that, about him having a different reaction.
Okay.
If you see the video clearly, he laughs at the joke.
Exactly.
He literally
Laugh at the joke.
laughs at the joke.
But like, what impulsed him to do something that he's never done before? I feel like we're just, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why laugh at it and then just go up and be like, slap and be like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right,
But-
next topic to finish
Alright,
this
that's
off.
the
All right,
topic.
so the next
Uh,
topic.
topic.
The next.
Loop has the stage.
Next up.
Loop, you can
Okay.
open.
All right,
Oops,
so
go ahead.
games that got hyped but died off right after they got released. You know what I mean?
Ooh, this
so-
is gonna be
Oh,
good.
very good topic.
I got three
One
parts.
game.
I got 3 points. I want to cover here real quick. I'll cover them, then I'll let you all add on your input. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
first game, right? Okay, this one's sensitive because y'all are fans. No Man's Sky, right? Was hyped. Wait.
Yes, yes, true. I was
That's
pissed.
fair. That's fair.
Oh
Hyped
my
as
god.
fuck. Hyped as fuck was the trailer, right? I was there. Watch that shit. Amazing. Released.
I was there
Dog
too,
shit.
bro.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Disappointment. It's good now. It's good now, but that's okay. Then
I never
second
gave
point.
up on it.
My
Hello,
second point
here.
here.
friends. I never
Okay,
gave up
guys.
on it.
Let
Second-
Loop talk. Let Loop talk.
Yeah,
Because
Second-
right now there's
yeah.
some mess going on. Just let him talk and then.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, Loop.
All
Now
right.
you
So,
get this.
second point here is got Arc 2, right? So it's not out yet, but it was supposed to be out like this month, and they delayed it 2 years. 2 whole
Are you
years.
for real?
Yeah, 2 whole years. And the community instead, I mean, they're giving them Arc and Unreal Engine 5, and they're adding a new DLC, I think, too, to make up for it, like this summer or something. But then
Yeah.
again, that's it, they said it was supposed to come out like this month, and they added 2 whole years to production. How does that happen? How does a game go from being out in a month to being out in 2 whole years? 2 whole years of, I don't know if you guys know how game development works. I'm in college for this right now, so I know how it works.
Mm.
2 whole years of game development. That sounds to me like they didn't even start making the game yet. In my opinion, especially with how big of a studio Wildcard is, and how much they've been advertising this alongside of the animated show. By the way, that I think they also moved back a little bit, the Arc animated show that we're releasing. But yeah, we can add on that in a second. And my third point here was Cyberpunk.
Oof.
All it
Yep.
needed was multiplayer. All it needed was multiplayer, right? No, they couldn't add
save it.
that.
That's it.
That's all it needed. And then even the bugs would have been almost okay with the multiplayer because the multiplayer would have just been like, all right, cool, there's multiplayer. I want to play multiplayer in this game, like GTA. Like it's crazy. I don't know. It just feels like the game development area today is pretty lackluster, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
People are getting lazy, in my
Okay.
opinion. All right, that's my.
I'm at a point. I'm at a point. Actually, I'm at 2 points. First one, Biomutant. Hype ass game. It died.
Yep.
Straight died. Instantly died.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, I know.
All
You're
right.
fine.
All right.
So to elaborate on the game, I guess you got it right. No Man's Sky, right? Was the first one, and Cyberpunk was the second one. If I'm not mistaken.
No Man's Sky, Cyberpunk, and
Arc 2.
Arc 2.
Okay,
Arc
so
2.
what can be said about Cyberpunk? I mean, there's a lot to be said about how it fell off, but like, what do you think? What do you think are some main points of why it fell off?
So, Jotaro, you play the game mostly, so you might as well just pick the points.
I played it on PlayStation 4 and PC. It was falling out on PlayStation 4. They removed that game completely, if you guys know that.
Yes.
It's not on PS4 no more. If you guys try to find it right now, typing it in, no, it's gone. I'm sorry. Bye bye.
It's like,
PC, it
nada.
was good with less bugs. But PS4, bro, I've been flying. I was seeing God already. It was like bugs. I'm going through the walls, like bro. And like what Will said, it will be alive if there's multiplayer. It would be crazy.
It would.
Like
It
GTA.
would. It would. Just like GTA.
Yes.
I mean, imagine, and like, sorry to elaborate on different things, but like, I
Go
want to
ahead.
move into, I want to move into a different game. And sorry, Luke. I was just thinking about this, and I just remembered. Can we all say, and can we all be honest? Gears of War fell off too. The Xbox, because like, think about it. When before Gears of War 4, right? It was Gears of War Judgment. That game went wild, and then the original Gears of 2006, everybody would talk about it. It was like the new hype of Xbox. I mean, it was even bigger than Halo. And Halo is like the Xbox exclusive. You get what I mean? Like Gears of War, after Gears of War 4, which was released in 2016, I just feel like it fell off. It wasn't making as much money as the old Gears of War, and it's just like, I guess, no pun intended, but the gear isn't turning as smoothly as it was before.
Really? That was.
Yes.
You gotta work on your puns next
So
time, my
back,
man.
back to the subject. Back to the subject, people.
No Man's Sky.
Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. I
Oh.
never played No Man's Sky since the beginning. Alright, only
Oh.
Jotaro has played it since the beginning.
I've played
No
it
Man's
since
Sky.
it came out.
He only has, and Loop as well. I only heard because Jotaro explained to me what was going on in the game. I basically got in the game mid age of the game when it was still growing up to the point where it is right now.
When third person.
My
is
opinion, my opinion, is a really good game. It has a really scientific potential for people who like science and like exploring like the entire galaxy or whatever.
in sci-fi.
Yeah, sci-fi.
Yes, and that too. Um,
It started out with a
it
lot
can
of
still-
potential.
yes, yeah, it started out with a lot of potential, and now it's just
It just fell off.
we're still wait.
Listen.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the designs for the animals. Where are the actual designs for the animal you saw in the trailer?
For
They're
real.
nowhere to
For
be
real.
found. Where are those designs?
What happened to John Murray? You know who's John Murray?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
John
the,
Murray.
the
One of
actual,
the
yeah.
creators. What happened to him in a whole year? He disappeared. Will, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the first announcement thing that he was talking about the game and such. Like the first trailer, I remember I was younger back then because it was like what 6 years ago or something like that. The first trailer.
Mhm.
I said it started out. It started out with like hopeful, like it looked like it had a ton of stuff to do and like explore planets, see a bunch of animals, and like there's no way to fit all that in one game. They did. They just didn't do it the right way. It started out with a bunch of rumors and good game. Then it came out, had like 1/4 of the stuff they said they would have in it, and then here we are 5 or 6 years later, and they're finally getting content in the game, with all these updates and such.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and then I'm gonna say something. My bad, Sean. I'm gonna say something. When it came out, that trailer was beautiful. You guys seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Personally, I've never
I'll be
played No
honest.
Man's
People
Sky,
say
but yeah. Trailer was
To
beautiful.
be honest, people told me saying, "Oh, it's bad," and I always defend it. But to be honest, I'm gonna say the truth now. It was disappointment. When I went into a planet, first planet was toxic. It was an ugly planet. I'm sorry, they have no good design from the beginning. The only thing I came back, to be honest, is 2 years later
I
when they
agree.
added third person. Everybody went back when they say, "Oh, third person's there." Bet, let's go. Everybody
Yeah.
liked it.
Chan, you got something to say?
Yes. A lot of people are gonna hate on me right now about the comment that I'm about to make about No Man's Sky. Alright, I've never played the game. You know what I mean? I've never played it. My Matrix knows. Jotaro knows. I've never played the game. The first time I saw the game, that I saw Matrix playing it in his room, I literally go up to him and I go like, "Are you playing a bootlegged game of Star Wars?"
I remember
That's
that.
the
I remember that.
that was the first thing I said. Cause
Oh my
okay,
god.
let me explain myself. When I got into his room, he was literally flying to another planet, like if you were traveling on Star Wars to another planet. I was like, "Are you playing Star Wars?" And he was like, "No, this is No Man's Sky." I was like, "Then why does it look like a bootlegged version of buy one get one free from Family Dollar or a great value game from Walmart?" You know, I made the fun crap out of that game, but all respect to the creators. All respect to it. Personally, it's not my type of game. It's not a game that I will personally play. And well, Loop, I'm sorry, I forgot the other points that you put. I know it's
Part two.
Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
Arc,
Arc 2.
Arc, Arc 2. I try to play Arc 1. I think people don't like me on Arc. I personally think that.
Hold on. Just to make sure. We're talking about Ark Survival Evolved, right?
Yeah. It's only Arc.
Yeah.
It's only Arc.
The
So-
reason I brought it up was because I played Arc 1
Yeah,
lot,
right.
and then I mean I'm not like a diehard fan, so it didn't really affect me as much when that news came out.
Yeah.
But I just was curious if you guys were
My
I'm gonna be
fan.
my story is gonna impact you guys' life.
Wait,
It
hold
will
on,
change your
hold on.
life.
Tom, before you continue, I'm gonna say this. Before I literally played Ark. I played Ark, but I only got into Ark because of this one streamer who was streaming it and he was getting a lot of views. I don't know if you guys remember Typical Gamer.
I do.
Yeah,
I
I-
do.
You
Does he
remember
play
Typical
Fortnite?
Gamer?
I heard of him.
Yeah, he's a Fortnite creator now, but he used to stream a lot of Ark and GTA mods. That's mainly why I got into Ark, because like I would see him play and be like, oh wow, imagine dinosaurs, da 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 da. But then like after some time, Ark it just started dying.
Have you guys ever heard of Slipgator?
Slipgator? No, never heard of
Slipgator,
it.
yeah.
No.
Okay, he was an old Arc YouTuber. I don't even know if he still does YouTube anymore, but he was good back then. And he had like insane amount of time, and he played Arc every single day,
For real.
and he posted all his videos. That's just what got me into Arc, because I love the idea of all different creatures that you could tame, all having their
Exactly,
own
right?
unique mechanics and how they can help you
It's-
survive.
It's like your little own garden of Eden, like
Yeah,
your Adam,
yeah.
you have your Eden.
I heard
Yeah.
of Ark.
Alright.
If you guys heard of Naked Zombie, never heard of him.
Alright, after that, so I
He's
can
a
say what I
good
gotta
Ark-
say, and then
Ark
end.
player, bro. He's really good. That's how I got into Ark. And then no, I got into Ark when they released on PlayStation. When PlayStation find out, like when I find out about PlayStation, that's when I know about Ark.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, so
It is.
Scorched
But
Earth
on
is
that
only
sub-
PlayStation.
Yeah, John. Yeah, that's actually.
so the first time playing Arc, Jotaro, and another member of us, which is not here. They were showing me how to play the game of Arc. It was my first time playing Arc. Since then, I would never play it because people don't love me in that game. People don't want me there. It's not because I'm toxic. It's just that I'm a war maker. I make war.
He's like,
Bro,
he's that
ask
one guy.
Jotaro,
He's
bro.
that one guy.
Ask
That's Ron
Jotaro
right there.
when.
He's that one guy where like you tell him, hey, don't pee here. If not, you're gonna cause a war. He just goes over and just pees right in front of your face.
No, bro, no,
No,
no.
no,
This is not
that's not
We
it.
was going towards a base, like we trying to move around this base. Sean comes out of nowhere and said, "Bro, let's raid it." Yo, there's a currency, man.
No, it's not just that. So it's just that every time that I was joining their world, because they had a public world, there were other players. Every time I was getting in, they were sleeping and all that. I would go around the map, and every time I see a base, I will talk mad crap. And I'll be like, "Oh,
Wow.
my base is better than y'all. We got more guns than y'all. We got more
Like,
dinosaurs
you
than
just talk all
y'all."
the crap, and then like when you go to back that up, he's like literally just have like a wood platform and that's all.
And bro, and after I'm done all that talking, I go back to the base so I can sleep there and then get off the game. Bro, ask Jotaro. The three times that I played the game with him, the 3 times their base was raided and destroyed.
Yes.
Wow.
And to finish this topic and go to the final topic, guys, Cyberpunk. I'm gonna be real with you. I've never been a fan of Cyberpunk. The reason why, let me explain why. The game started extremely horrible. When it came out, let's be real, it started extremely horrible, terrible. The graphics were ugly. There were a bunch of bugs. It was a nightmare. And to be honest, for me, Cyberpunk is a cheap knockoff of GTA of Back in the Future.
Right. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so let me get something clear for the people that don't know me. I'm realistic. I will say the truth and only the truth
It's like no
about
sugarcoat.
games. So, if you want my opinion about a game, think twice because I will tell you how I feel about the game. But in reality, the game is good. The game has a great story. The game has a great story. I'll give you that. Awesome characteristic, awesome storyline. But personally, if you're a person that does not like nudity, that does not like profanity, that you like to play healthy game, I do not recommend you Cyberpunk. I do not recommend it to you.
Play more No Man's Sky.
So to
Yeah.
end this, so to end this topic right here, how do you guys feel on No Man's Sky? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up now.
Right
it's a
now,
thumbs
right
up.
now, thumbs up. Back then,
Alright,
Thumbs
Before,
down.
okay. And then what about Cyberpunk? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I give it a
thumbs down.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
give
say
it a
this.
That's a thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
If it's not because of the anime that came out,
PlayStation.
it would have just died.
Yeah,
But because the Cyberpunk anime saved it,
yeah.
it's like I'm going like this.
And then what about art?
Middle.
Yeah.
What about art?
Arc is a thumbs down because they're always every single
Yeah.
DLC they released was delayed, just like Arc 2 is. Every single DLC has been delayed 2 months.
About
Yeah,
relation.
or that.
For me, it's a
Arc
thumbs
2
down too.
delayed?
To be honest, it's
Yeah.
another thumbs down.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wait for 2 more years.
Well,
Damn.
Okay, so,
And this
so
topic,
Okay.
Okay,
we're gonna
so
end this topic now.
we're gonna end this topic
and now
here.
we're moving
To
the next topic.
to
The fourth
See?
topic.
ST. You're going to talk about the next topic.
No.
This-
It was Loop that had the next topic.
No, Loop
Luke
already
the-
had a topic.
Luke had
Yeah.
He had the gamer topic. Now we're on the last topic.
Well,
No, but
this
let him open it because he has a really good. I actually want to hear what he has to say because Loop right now is currently in college for AI and stuff like that. So he could really give us a really big elaborate like an opening and then Steven can continue with it. I don't if that's fine with you guys.
I was gonna
if-
do
if
the
that-
introduction of it and pass on to Loop after.
or yeah, you could do the introduction.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
you.
So this relates to Luke because again, like he mentioned, he is studying for this. He's in that college level right now. The future of gaming development slash AI of that type of development. And Luke, this is your thing.
All right, so basically, you guys heard of Unreal Engine, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
So
yes.
so I'm in college for this, as you've all stated. And it's kind of degrading for me because this business is a growing business. It's very good to get into right now. It's a very high money paying, very easy to get a job in it because no one wants to do it. And the Unreal Engine updates they've been having make it you can literally put a water thing down that spawns water, and then the water will flow through rocks and stuff by itself.
Hmm.
Like with
Interesting.
physics. It will literally just like fall down a hill, and then I would pull it up if I could. Eddie, if you could pull up a picture or a video of it, Unreal Engine 5 Fluid Flux. And
Okay.
this stuff is ridiculous. You hit
So
a
so
button and you got an entire map.
so it's kind of like a glitch, or is that like a
No,
good thing or a
no, it's
bad
not a
thing?
glitch.
It's a glitch.
It's an
It's a glitch.
auto-generated thing that Unreal Engine made.
Okay, okay. So is this like a good or a bad thing in like your opinion?
It's a good thing for speed when you're making a game, I guess,
Hmm?
but a bad thing for creativity.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
there's
It's
yeah,
making it
because
too
you're
easy.
limited. Yeah, it's making it too easy, and that's why we have games that we have nowadays
Yeah,
that are
like some.
starting out like shit. You know what I mean?
It's like it's
Because
like it's it's like that. Sorry. It's like that one laser beam video that he released, like playing games that nobody plays on Steam.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like
there's and then anyone can make a game now. So
really.
that's just gonna saturate it with people that don't know what they're actually doing. So and there's
Right.
there's just way less skill that goes into each and everything you do in game development nowadays. Besides like coding, coding is not any different at all.
Here
Coding's
is
impossible to me,
here
but
is
the
here's a
art
video
side, yeah.
of it.
And this isn't Fluid Flux, but this is the new thing where you can literally just pace a place a path going through a place, and then it just auto generates a forest around it and moves the
Wow.
forest however and fixes it. You can speed through it if you want, Eddie, since we're running low on time here.
Mm-hmm. So you see, we've got the car right here as well.
It,
Like
it
there's
looks so
Yeah.
real. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part.
Yeah, it's like
Thing is, I
virtual
mean,
reality.
there's it's still difficult because you have to make each and every one of those assets.
look.
You know what I mean? You got to make all those
Yeah.
different trees. You got to make all those bushes, all those rocks, all those
Yeah.
textures, all that stuff. But once you have all that,
One
which you
thing I
can buy
noticed.
now, by the way, you can buy it in shops online. You can just buy it, and then you can put it down and use it. That's what they
One
made all
thing.
these. I'm pretty sure, but
One thing I noticed is that you see how the reflection hits the car and then goes down to the floor.
yeah.
That right there, next level.
Oh,
That's
you haven't
next. Yeah,
seen you
that's
haven't
next.
seen you haven't seen anything yet, dude. Just play the video. You'll see in a second.
Yeah.
Your mind will be blown.
Okay, now see
Look at
that's
that. You can
really
even
cool.
see. You can actually even see the model of the car inside the car.
Yeah.
So is that like a Tesla truck, I guess?
I don't know. It's
No,
their own
no. This
design.
is this is a
Oh, it's just like their truck like creation, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. It's their own
No,
thing.
this truck is real. It's just I forgot what company.
It looks. I mean, it looks Tesla, but not. I would say GMC.
Look at the water. Oh my
Look at the water.
God. Look at the water.
That's what I'm
Oh
talking about.
my
Yeah.
lord!
See, they
And
just placed that. They didn't have to do a bunch of coding that would just give you months of headaches and stuff. They placed it down.
Yeah, just right there and then.
lord, that water there, it's just like
That's
it's like
that's the
it's
question. Where did
it's
they got it from?
it's kind of like
The
it's kind of
idea.
like you can feel it.
Yeah, that you can like hear it, feel it.
Exactly. It's kind of
So
like
see that
yeah.
the car as soon as it goes in, the water already starts like doing the waves
Yeah.
in the
Exactly.
middle, or like as soon as the car goes
And
into
then
the water.
and then
It
like
has
look at the
physics.
reflection of the water. Like you can see the trees
Yeah,
in the sky.
Yeah.
See,
The
that's
water has
really
its
In
own
the
cool.
physics.
shade.
And look how like the chakra's over. You can see how detailed everything is, and that makes it cool.
You haven't even seen the meaning behind this video. You're gonna love this.
So then
Give
we
it a head, little
got
more.
this right here.
Just keep going. Here's a cool
Yeah.
part about to come up here in a second. They'll show you something about the new rendering system they have, Nanite. So they're able to render stuff in real time. So like as you're
Wow.
going through it, they can render it that that's like Snap of
Oh,
a finger.
wow. So wait,
Wow.
let me ask you something, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm guessing for the sake of for the sake of the people asking, probably I don't know. I'm asking myself this, but you need a really, really, really stacked PC to be able to run this, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You need like high end or
I
You
a
and
need
bunch
a
of RAM.
high end PC
so
to
cause
I
like
run this.
yeah, I'm gonna just go online and just buy an 8 pack and 8 core PC and just start doing this stuff, just like randomly.
4090.
But yeah,
Well,
Fortnite, a new good upgrade, a good
I
beautiful.
mean, what are y'all guys' thoughts? I would like to start with Matrix. What are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
this is Unreal Engine. When I first heard about Unreal Engine 5, I was excited about it because that was just the next gen of gaming. Gaming would be so different than it that we already experienced right now. And uh once that happens, it's like I don't know what to expect. All I'm saying is I expect the unexpected, and when that happens, when the game comes out with Unreal Engine 5, we don't. I'm just waiting to see how spectacular it will look and how good it will look. But yeah,
Wait, so
we
can you bring that video back up? I actually would like to see a little bit more. I mean, I'm just really interested, Steven, if you have or Joe if you have any comments, but while he brings up the video.
But literally, what literally Matrix said, like it says the future gaming is gonna be crazy, and there's maybe we may expect some things, but to the fullest of the like years to come of the future of gaming, it's gonna be surprises. What I was noticing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
Man,
talk about because it's cool and all, but like maybe it's not a good thing if that makes sense. Maybe it's like, leading in a bad direction, like with AI stuff. Like have you guys seen those AI art things that people are making?
Oh yeah,
You know?
I seen
That's
those.
and imagine that in 10 years. You can
Whew.
tell you can type some categories in and a bot will make an entire game for you right off the bat, right there in a few
True,
seconds. You're
And
done.
like
true.
Video
there'll
game.
just be no point of just
There'd be no point in
like
playing them.
yeah. I mean,
All right,
Jotaro, I
you can
think
continue the video. Sorry.
yeah, I think Jotaro you has something. Oh, that's fine.
to be honest, they
yeah, Jotaro.
they made it to that level already. Like you see
Yeah.
details. You ever seen the gameplay, the beta test of Unreal Engine 5 with the Matrix? Matrix. You
Yeah.
never played that?
Yeah, it was
You
cool.
see every detail, the shade. You see m- the mirror. You actually could see the light pokes. You know the light pokes. It went through the car. Like, bro, every details. If you guys go closer to one of the pictures, bro, you will see everything. It captured everything, even
I
the
also
shadows and
played
stuff.
when Unreal Engine 5 came out. I also played the Matrix Unreal Engine, and uh, it was a really good experience. Really good experience. It was a really good experience when I saw it.
I would say something about it, but I don't know about this stuff. All I can say is that that looks extremely good. Like
Yeah.
Look at the
bro, just look
look at
how it
the
looks, bro.
Look at
Bro,
look at the dust
what?
and like the mud and everything from like running. That
you
looks
see
so
the
fire.
trees through the car, right? It's
Yeah.
like a mirror image. The
Look,
Dude,
I'm gonna be real
reflection. There
with
we
you.
go.
I'm gonna be real with
it's
you.
like, dude,
They
it's
can do this
crazy.
to any game. Let's be
Yeah.
real. They can do this to any game.
Fun fact, this is what the IO is switching to right now for this next update.
Nice.
Really?
The aisle.
But I really hope, to be honest with you, in my opinion, it's not how the game looks, it's how the game is.
How it
Cause
works.
Yeah, you're right.
let's say right now,
Honestly, you're right because a
if
game can have really fire graphics but be really, really bad.
yes, let's say right now, like for example, I don't know if y'all heard about the game called The Day Before. It's an apocalyptic survivalist game. The graphic looked insane. The game looked insane. They literally had the game on Steam. You can search it up right now. They do not have it no more. They got canceled because they were
They don't.
gonna scam people.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like people can make clips like those, and then they'd be like, "Oh, this game is gonna come out," but in reality, it's just a scam, just to steal people's money. And there's other games too that come out that is not a scam. They look hella good, but the game is horrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not all about. For me, it's not all about how the game looks. For me, is the story. Like for example, The Last of Us. The Last of Us has an extremely story that impacts your life in so many ways. Like the game has, it's not just the game, but like the script of the game. It shows you how it would actually happen if a zombie apocalypse actually happens. It shows you how they would react, how what you would probably do and what you would probably won't do. You know what I mean? But that's me on this topic. If you guys have anything else to say before we end this topic, go ahead and say it.
This is actually the highlight. This is the
Yeah.
highlight right here. This is the thing I was talking about. It literally just generates. You'll see in a second. It's the craziest shit on the planet, and this is gonna be our final thing here. Watch. They already have all the assets there. They just place it down, and it automatically generates logs to the other places on the map.
Wow.
It's
It's just a
play it
piece.
again.
Boom. That's it.
Wait,
Wow.
play it again. Play it again. Watch. He's gonna move it, and it's gonna change by itself. Just watch. You're gonna huge
So
audience.
it instantly does it.
It instantly generates.
Wow.
I mean, beefy ass computer, but you know.
yeah, you gotta have like NASA level computer.
That is some god
Watch,
roll
watch.
That's the main
PC.
game
No.
right now.
He'll
That's
move
what
it.
you're saying,
Just
right?
wait. Just
That's
wait. Look.
simple.
He'll move it. He'll move it. Watch.
Oh
See?
hell no!
See?
That is
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So you told me I could
Let
make a
me
game right
play-
now.
That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying it's becoming too easy.
Okay, so I want to
This-
branch.
This right
Alright.
now, this right now, what I'm just looking at right now, okay? This level of engineering of making games, of grabbing one part, structuring it out in order to make it. That's over now. With
That
this,
is.
you just have to grab it, put it in, bam, you got the whole scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, to prank just off real quick, and guys, we only have about 5 minutes left, just
Yeah.
to end this here.
Yeah.
I just want to make this comment, and then then SCO, you could end, you could do the outro. Have you guys seen the movie called Ready Player One?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
right.
Yes.
I feel like the way the world
Yes,
is
indeed.
going, the way development in AI is going, I feel like we could have, and not just 2045, but like, I feel like I'd say I given the estimate of like next 10, 15, not
Yeah.
even like I
Okay.
say minimum 7,
Crown Disciple.
and like let me.
I'm
finish
sorry
this real quick.
for before you say something. Matrix, can you search up the Killing Machine VR headset so that when
I know
so,
what you're
so
talking about.
let's not say nothing yet. I just want to get this out of the way so that whenever he's done saying what he's saying, to already have it there, so that we
Alright,
can
so-
talk about it.
All right, so like,
Go ahead.
like I was saying, so like 7, I say minimum 7 to at least max 15 years, we would have either same level or better level of AI. Like just imagine yourself putting on a full body VR suit and just playing and just being in a game. It's like right now we have the Oculus Quest 2, right? Right now using the Oculus, you kind of have like that motion. Like you gotta feel like you're in the game. With the way they have to hold the controllers and everything. Imagine having a full body suit. That's like
Actually-
unreal. That's like
Actually,
out
To
of
be
this
honest,
world.
Oculus, you could move your hands now. You can't
Yeah.
use your control no more. You could do this now.
it's just a headset
And
now.
you could see it's just a headset.
And with that, now there's suits and certain trackers that now you can actually feel how the game is. Like for instance,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like the trackers that they use in movies for the actors and for like
Yeah.
for like different people. Now they've developed those trackers, made them for more gaming areas. I feel like in just a little bit of time, our world is gonna go little by little from like just having just a simple headset to having a full body suit, full body armor. You know?
Yeah.
That'll be a different. You're in the game already. I'm sorry,
Yeah, you
bro. You wouldn't
Exactly.
feel the
yeah.
gunshot,
Exactly.
bro. Oh my god,
It's
I
like
got shot,
exactly.
bro. It's
It's
not
like
real.
and
Oh shit.
it's just like Ready Player One. Like when he got shot, like he felt it in the VR. Like the chest plate just give him like a reaction, and that one scene where the girl was let's not
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah,
for
yeah,
PG
yeah, yeah.
purposes, but
Yes.
he felt it. Like he could feel it. You know what I mean. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that would be cool, and like I would be expecting it. Like I'd
Yeah.
be like, if 7 to 15 years from now, if that were to happen, like how he had it, he had the tractor. I mean, not a tractor. It's called a it's
Mobile
A
home.
tracker.
no, 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 no. The thing that he had, that he was walking on it.
The treadmill machine.
The treadmill machine. I just, bro, like I just feel like it'd be
Yeah.
really awesome. But Tron, I guess you had and I guess Matrix, you already have the picture.
Yes. When we get a chance, pull up the pictures. Okay, it's loading. So obviously, y'all know about this anime called Source Art Online,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so
Whoever doesn't know it, I don't know where you're living at. You're on the rock or something. So the founder of the founder of VR, like Oculus and all that stuff, is creating a new headset that literally. So okay, so let me explain it easier. You see those chalks right there, those sticks?
yeah,
As soon as you turn that on, that if you die in the game, it will supposedly it will shock your brain and give you brain damage, which it can kill you.
Okay, that's not very safe though.
It's not. That's the thing. It's not safe. Which they're gonna make it extremely expensive, and they're gonna make it to make you sign a contract that if you buy it and you use it, we will have no responsibility of what happens to you because you signed a
So you're
contract.
basically buying a weapon.
Hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking, yes.
you're basically committing suicide right there.
Yeah, if you died on the game, you died in real life, unless you take off the headset before the guy hits you with a sword. He's gonna hit you with a sword. You can be like, "Oh shoot!" But if it gets
Unless
stuck,
they put an inhibitor. Unless they put an inhibitor, like you can't remove the headset.
yeah, unless they do that. But which I doubt it. As you can see, it doesn't seem like it has it. It only has the shock systems, which
Yeah, but
are
like-
there's 3 sticks on top of it.
Is
But-
is that like in its like testing mode, or is that like an official like?
That's the official.
This is like,
That right there, this is the model. That's the official model.
Okay, so it's still not in its testing
That's the
mode.
official model. Like, there's a whole video about it. We'll put it on the link in the description, so you guys can look them up yourself, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Like, yes, VR is going to a whole other level. Yes, they're making
Yes,
games
yes,
3
it is.
times realistic. They want you to live inside the game, but in my personal opinion, it is not a good idea.
Yeah.
It's not worth it at
Yeah,
all.
so
It is
How-
not a good idea.
It has
How
its
is that
pros and its
legalized?
cons.
How is that legalized? Like, how is that even like approved?
Right, right.
You know?
Hold on, hold on.
Remember.
I mean, yeah, we're in a free state, free enterprise system. And it just sucks to be us.
Even then, it's like if it can kill someone, there's gotta
I
be
mean-
some sort of
I
law
mean, like,
against.
imagine, just like imagine, like now, like let's say you get arrested, and like the only way, like your execution is surviving a game of Sword Art. It's just like they just put the headset on you, and just like when you die.
Okay, if I go to jail, God prevents, and if they give me that option, I will play the game and I will survive that crap.
Huh,
I promise you that. I will hide under a bush and nobody's gonna find me.
Alright, guys.
But this is the end of the topics.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining us, and all of these descriptions will be the video.
Thank you guys for watching. All of our links will be in the description below. Also to the information that was said, what John said, what Major said, and mostly everything that we said. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Peace.
Disciples out.